was the Word, and the Word was with God. The Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. The Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. The Word was God.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me, Jay Black.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What up, people? Good morning. Happy Tuesday, May 6th. We right smack rocking with May. Mother's Day is on the way. Shout out to all the mothers. We'll be doing more stuff for y'all this week. Quickly, Derek Lee. We had a little controversy. Derek Lee was on a TV show. We think it was Derek Lee. Well, we got Derek Lee on the show today. Jay Black played a clip from a lie detector show that we had been getting clips from. It was just ironic. We were getting clips from the show. Next thing you know, who pops up on the show? Derek Lee. We think. So we're going to check out to see if that's really Derek Lee. He's got a comedy show going down this weekend for Mother's Day. I have a comedy show. I'm rocking with Jonesy at the Comedy in Harlem this Saturday afternoon. I think Stacey Mitchell's going to ride up there with me. I don't know. Stacey will holler at me. We'll get it together. Jay Black will be on the way. 13 minutes. Let me send Jay Black the text. Let me send Jay Blizzy. Tawan, I got to send you that clip. I'm sorry. Shout out to Miss Coleman. I'll get to all the good mornings in 1 second. Wake up, Jay. It's Tuesday. All right, let me put that right there. Okay, let's get to the good mornings. Let's see who was on here first. Who is on here first? Take it to the top, take it to the top, take it to the top, take it to all the way, all the way, all the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, it's Coco. What up, Coco? What's going on? Peace. Buen martes. Out this mofo. Buen martes. Miss Clark, what's going on? Good morning, Miss Clark. Miss Clark saying good morning to everybody. Miss Parker, I will send you all the information, Miss Parker, for Saturday afternoon if you can make it for the brunch comedy show. Yeah. LaShawn, what's going on there, girl? Hello. Let me see. Thank you, darling. Right back at you. All legendary ladies, trendsetters. Shout to you. Good morning. Thank you for all the drops and all the intros that you are creating for us. It is much appreciated. I will be out in Dallas sometime in June for Juneteenth. Because Juneteenth is June 13th. Present. That's right, trendsetter. Look at him. Trendsetter said present. He follows the rules. Present. Miss Clark. Anybody? We saw. Oh, y'all. Moms are celebrating the whole week. All right. LaShawn said present. Okay. It's catching on. We're doing attendance. I gotta make sure I keep this customized. This is roll call. This is our roll call. We're going to have roll call music. That's right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Legs. She said present and it counted 4. And Miss Parker, oh, yeah. I love that. Oh, yeah, present. Oh, yeah. Shelly. Present. Yes, I love it. Give y'all something. Y'all run with that. Shelly. You read my mind, Miss Parker. Shelly. Let's see what else we got. A lot of y'all just going back and forth. If you're watching the show for the first time, like and subscribe. Oh, Nikki White Chocolate, we know how you're watching. Morning, y'all. What you got to say? Just checking in. Not going to be here long. I went to bed at 4:30 in the morning. I'm tired. Maybe tonight will be a better sleep. Oh, you was up till 4:30 in the morning. Woo-hoo, mama. You ain't do the ritual to put you to sleep. You ain't do the vroom, vroom, vroom. Normally that put. Well, I don't know. I guess some people it affects them differently. I would think, if the batteries were charged, that you should be able to sleep well. Nikki, get some rest. Yeah, Nikki, I understand that. Not falling asleep till you had that TV on. I don't know what you was watching. What in the bull knuckles is Trump talking about reopening Alcatraz? He want to reopen a prison that's actually a tourist attraction, that's actually a museum that people pay for. I don't know. When 10 million people go to the Capitol and want him removed, when 10 million Americans go up there and want his ass removed, it's going to happen, y'all. It has to happen. And that'll be the time where most of us I won't be doing a show because once they say it's popping, I'm going. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Nikki, we understand, girl. You ain't got no weed now, Nikki? I mean, if that didn't work, you ain't got no weed now, put you to sleep. I mean, I'm not promoting drug use because, I'm in recovery, but, sleep is vicious. When you don't get your sleep, why my hair look crazy today? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know what's going on with my hair today. I don't know. But I know that sleep, that is so frustrating when you're like, I'm tired. I would like to close my eyes. I can't turn my brain off. My brain is just zoom, 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 zoom. Good morning, blessings, everyone. Hey, boo. Yeah, I did. Oh, I gotta talk about that. Thank you, Miss Clark. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all my mothers. It's not Mother's Day, but I'm gonna say it every day. Every day this week. Happy Mother's Day. But Knuckles is right. He's a straight idiot and proves it even more every day. Yeah, when you describe him, you can't even say he said something crazy. He talked. You can't even say he said something crazy. You just say he talked. Threatened a reporter. They had to shut down a press conference. He said, because you would be in danger, and they shut down the press. I don't even know what the whole press conference was even about. I'm trying to get comfy up in this joint. Hey, Asha. Oh no, Nick. Try some magnesium pills, spray. Does magnesium help you sleep? Happy Mother's Day. Nah, Sean, only outside. Oh, okay. We're going to have to get you some for that sleep, Nikki, because that shit suck. I've been there. I've gone weeks like that. Yeah, Alcatraz. Hopefully they will be his new home away from home. Who the hell knows, man? The frustration. Good news. Knicks won last night. You ain't got to tell me about that, homie. You ain't got to tell me about my Knicks winning. You ain't got to tell me. I watched that overtime victory. It would have been even sweeter if Jalen Brunson would have hit that layup at the end, but he didn't. But boy, oh boy, all the doubters that were coming at my Knicks, even in New York. I was in New York yesterday. Even the so-called New York radio supporters. Jay Black is in the building. What up, Blizzy? Jay Black? What's going on?
Sound like the Knicks must have won yesterday.
Oh, I did that in overtime. Beat Boston in opening.
Good though. They got one off.
You said what?
They got one off. They're not winning the series, but that's cool.
Series now. They done fucked up now. They done fucked up now. They should have never let that game one go.
The Knicks played.
Never let home court advantage go. Boy.
Morning, Ash.
The clutchest basketball player on the planet, Jalen Brunson, done did it again. I actually watched the second half and OT of the Knicks game. It was a great down by 20. Down by 20.
Yeah, the Celtics got cocky because they knew it was an easy win.
Oh, that defense. It's called that. It's called. You want to take jumpers? You want to hit 3-pointers all day long? Stop it. What's on your shirt?
What's on your t-shirt? Richard Pryor. Legend. Mount Rushmore of comedians.
Shout to my daughters. They got it for me. But yeah, man, down by 20. Charles Barkley talking the same old shit at halftime. They can't beat this team 4 times in a week. You ain't
betting on it. You're not betting. A gentleman's bet. You know, we do $5 bets just to play.
To bet? Like, why would I be scared to bet?
All right, you want to do a little $5 bet? A normal little bet?
Right. Why would that?
So I'm saying that the Knicks will not win this series. The Celtics will win. And it's a $5 bet. Mike got the Knicks. I got the Celtics, and I'm down one. I should have the odds. I really should have the odds. It should be. I didn't
even start the bet. So why are you gonna negotiate? I can't. You start. You set the whole thing off.
No, you don't really think they're gonna win. But
this is the city that beat the Patriots not once but twice. This is the same city that beat the Patriots not once but twice. Come on.
The Giants.
MSG will be on fire for game 3. Listen, game 2. I'm focused on game 2 because he can win game 2.
You shaking confidence at that point?
Confidence.
Randy Rick said, someone say bet. He said he wanted to get in on that, Mike. What you
Everybody can get in. Everybody can get in on these friendly bets. Random. Everybody can get in.
It be $5 bets, Rick.
We are the superior underdog. People were saying sweep. People would say, I don't understand. Y'all don't get, we just don't give up. We missed James Brown's birthday. Happy belated birthday to the Godfather. Happy belated to the Godfather. All right, happy. Get up.
He didn't know the playoffs was on, but he knew it was James Brown's birthday. All right.
All right, go ahead, Coke. Coke sent me a message, and I'm not going to play it till Coke gives me up. Coke is very upset of our conversation Friday to the point where he had to stop watching. Now, Coke, I'm not going to play it because I'm not that person, because I don't want you to think every time you send me an audio message, I'm going to play it because I'm not that person. If you don't, it's nothing bad. There's nothing bad at all. Betting with Jay Black.
Don't be no ass better, Mike. Don't,
oh, yeah, that's hilarious. It's $5. How many people put more money in on their investment from Kamari? Financial Real, how many people put more money in?
I said Thursday. I said,
how many people?
I sent you the screenshot showing that I'm up. I'm up like 11 cents.
I told you once a week. Well, we're down right now, but we're Sean, he better pay if he loses. It's $5. I ain't never not paid a bet in life.
Mike never.
I ain't never not paid a bet. It's $5. Like, let's go.
Me and Mike, we bet commercials. We watch the games and we bet I bet you the next commercial is a car commercial. We put bets up on that.
Listen,
I bet you it's an airplane commercial. Like,
nobody will believe that we were one of the founders of fantasy football. We were one of the founders of prop bets. We were making prop bets in the early 2000s at the Comfort Inn saying they'll gain 4 or 5 yards on this, or they'll get a first down, or they'll get 10 yards on a punt return, or they'll be
it's going to take 2 plays to get a first down, and we betting it. Like, we was
hours at the Comfort Inn, nothing but change all over the place. Well, nobody's betting 100, but they were
quarters and dimes,
quarters everywhere. We had the whole bar betting.
I get eyes on that one because I'm 1 play to get a first down. I got to get eyes. You got to double my eyes. You got to put another quarter up for that one.
We don't even know who was playing the game. It could have been the Buccaneers against the Carolina Panthers. We didn't get whatever game was on. Jeanette, what's going on? I'm on that bet. Who are the Knicks playing? Cypher, get out of here. Stop. You're about to get fake blocked. We're about to fake block you. All right. So real quick, how was your weekend? Tell me how your weekend. Don't try.
Weekend was cool. I was hanging with this white boy actor, Kevin Smith. I don't know if you ever heard of the dude, but it was cool. It was a good weekend.
Kevin Smith,
it was some event. You ever heard of Kevin Smith? He's the Jay and Silent Bob. You know who that is?
Yeah, I know.
Apparently, he's a cult following. The dude got a bunch of people that just love him.
Yeah, wait a second. Why were you hanging with him? He voted for Trump.
He did? No, he didn't.
Nah, I'm playing. Mike, Jay, what up? Good morning, Ariel. Mike, do you think the Knicks team is better than the 99 team that had that miracle run to the championship? That was Latrell, Larry Johnson. It is now because Patrick Ewing wound up getting hurt. So we went to the finals. They had to play without Patrick Ewing. I would say this team is more skilled, even though Allen Houston, Latrell, Larry Johnson, Marcus Camby. That was a nice team.
Remember the lineup.
There was let me see. Actor Kevin who?
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith. Wasn't that a defensive back for the Cowboys? Oh yeah. He made a bunch of what was the movie?
It was Jay and Silent Bob. It was Clerks 1, 2, and 3.
Clerks, yes.
I think he did Jersey Girls.
Well, you struck. This is a different kid. This guy died from a tragic accident fall in 2002.
No, that ain't the same dude.
Actor has been sleeping with. Whoa! What do you say? An actor, producer, writer rose to fame.
Yes,
Clerks, in which he wrote, directed. Oh, he has some scandals behind him too.
I'm sure you want the cash.
Oh, so anyway, he has some scandals behind him. But anyway, allegedly.
But everything is good. Everything.
Why were you hanging out with dude?
I know it was a long story. Next minute, I know he ended up getting my number, texting me, and then I was his contact and looked out for him. Long story. But the dude is he was cool white boy.
Get him on the show. That'll up our numbers. We promote that. That'll up our numbers crazy.
He's so YT, and so they in the cosplay and they in the different stuff, dude. Like
I'm gonna research him.
Yeah.
We got Derek Lee on the show today.
Oh, Cypher said he's pretty well known. Okay.
Derek
Lee. I gotta find that clip from the TV show.
Find the clip. The weekend was good. I was just working. I went to go see Dr. Aaron Smith and his lecture Sunday on Sinners.
Yes.
And he was excellent. After he got done breaking down Sinners, I was thinking to myself, did I see the same movie? I was like,
whole different perspective.
We went to a little Jamaican restaurant afterwards. Him and one of his old teachers. One of his teachers went out and checked him out. So Dr. Aaron Smith did a hell of a job, a remarkable job. I had to give him a call afterwards, tell him how dope he is. And so that was excellent. That was excellent. Like I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure things out with Dr. Aaron, what we can do to help. Trying to figure it out. The StreamYard, we're gonna switch to StreamYard. I found some things out about StreamYard that's pretty amazing from Leah Frazier. So I'm gonna have to break down and up that ante on that. which is pretty dope. Got to work that out. Yesterday was with Jonesy in the morning.
Jonesy.
94.7 The Block. Ash Dollar VO stock.
Oh, they're looking at the stock.
Yeah.
Asha was asking what we donated for the Financial Rebel.
I think we're down 11 cents, but it's all good. Last time I
was
checked,
just up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was up, and then at the end of that day that y'all checked on, it went down. But it was 11 cents, so we're good. 343 Trendsetter dollars. What? I don't know what the hell. What are you talking about?
Trendsetter was asking about the Africa, the donations earlier. Okay, now he's saying, "Oh, I gotta check your email." Trendsetter sent me a bunch of drops.
Yeah,
he emailed some more last night. I gotta open them up and see what they sound like. Stupid dummy of the week. He been working. Trendsetter been working.
AI done. He done mastered that AI, I guess. What the hell, Monica's done changed her profile?
She's in the bed. Wait,
what
is that her leg in front of somebody else's leg?
In between somebody else's leg?
Oh, that's what we doing, Monica?
That's how we get down, Monica?
That's AI. That's AI legs.
I don't care. I just like the perception you trying to put out there. Okay, Monica.
She's laying on top of you.
What you trying to say, Monica? What you looking for?
She's projecting.
Yeah, you projecting? Is that what it is? You looking for something? All right, so real quick, let's start with some fun stuff. So we got this, right? We everybody knows we are famous for this, right?
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage.
We got that, and that is the icebreaker when things are getting too. I did see the movie Robert Peace. I liked it. The book is much better, but it was a good movie. The book is much better, but they couldn't do everything in the book. It was impossible. So that is Joe's barbecue foot massage.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come.
We had that.
Just tell me this shit.
That was the icebreaker when things got too crazy. And then let me see. Then we actually not upgraded, but we took it even further. This was an icebreaker. This is an icebreaker right here. This one right here.
Serious craving for something I want to eat. I need some cheese, tomatoes, and
jazz hands. Jazz hands. Come on, y'all.
I need some pizza. Every time I want that.
So Jay, I was like, all right, we got our we're
and it's catchy, it works. I said it the other day out of nowhere, Lady Q bust out laughing. I said, I need some pizza. But go ahead. It caught me off guard out of nowhere.
I was like, we done. I was like, I mean, that we done taken a joke, we done taken it further. And I was like, there's nothing else. Then I was scrolling.
Oh, what? Another.
We might have a celebrity icebreaker.
Oh.
We might, when things get tense to the point where people might be walking off the show, or people might be saying, I'm done today. I don't know how y'all got this clown on this show. And we like, whoa. I think we got a celebrity icebreaker. We do. I didn't believe it until
Pop Cristo's got the best motherfucking gyros you ever ate in your life. So good. Think you got to have Peters, Pop Cristo Peters. They got everything. I'ma just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got tzatziki. Hold on. Octopi tequila. Well, whatever, but it's good. Abolamano soup. Copper pizza. And they got wine too. I'm telling you, come on down to Papa Cristo's. You can't even pronounce the food, it's so goddamn good. Show them what you're working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa, hey, where are you? Papa Cristo, are you here? Papa Cristo, are you here?
Come on down to Papa Cristo's, 2771 West Boulevard, Pico. Or you can call right now and get it delivered. Papa Cristo's. Ooh, make you want to do the dance. Opa!
Wow. All money ain't good money. Wow.
Fuck that down bad. Give me $20,000 to see if I'm not popping up in there. Give me $10,000 to see if I'm not their next spokesperson.
That must have been at the height of 50, putting his foot in his neck. He said, I need to do something because what was that?
And I think 50 posted it, but I think 50 lost on this one because people were like, I love the fact that Ja Rule don't be taking himself serious, that he's a regular dude that just does shit like this. People were really laughing like it was comedic. Nah, man,
I'm
listen,
with you, Afro Queen.
that is hilarious.
Peters, Papa Cristo, Peters. They got everything. I'm gonna just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got Tzatziki.
We couldn't pronounce it.
Hold on.
Yeah, I couldn't pronounce it.
Well, whatever, but it's good.
Yeah.
Abolamano soup, Cava pizza. And they got wine too. I'm telling you, come on down to Papa Cristo. You can't even pronounce the food, it's so goddamn good. Show them what you working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa, hey, where are you? Papa Cristo, are you here? Papa Cristo, are you here?
Come on down to Papa Cristo's, 2771 West Boulevard, Pico. Or you can call right now and get it delivered. Papa Cristo's, ooh, make you want to do the dance.
Fucking ninja. That's the part right there. It's the dancing. It's the dancing for me. The shucking the job.
We need that. We gotta get that. We gotta get that in the hotkeys. We gotta get that in the hotkeys. That's everything. That's everything right there. Oh man, that tickled me. I was like, hey, you got to do what you gotta do. Let's see what we gonna start off with. All right, we'll get right to it.
That's AI. That was AI. That's what Stacey said. I don't know. It looked kind of believable. It looked real to me.
50 posted it already.
50 posted it.
Nah.
You gotta know.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That's great. I love it. Cypher send Mike the what in the butt clip. Sean Wright. I'm hollering. Miss Sean said times are hard, y'all. It is what it is. Send me. Listen, I said 10,000. Send me 1,500. Send me.
You doing the dance?
Send me 1,500. I will do the dance. I do the dance. I kill that shit. I kill it.
1,500.
Send me 1,500. See how fast y'all be like, Mike. Yes, exactly, Miss Clark. Tara's got people doing the prayer.
Them damn tariffs.
All right, so we got Corey Holcomb. So you see the title of the joint. It says, women, men should never date in interracial relationships. Interracial relationship, I got a clip that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy that you will not believe is happening in 2025. But Corey Holcomb, funny-ass comedian, always got some... There's a lot of stuff he says I definitely don't agree with, but some stuff I'll be like, I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. So I got this clip. And I'll leave it up to get Jay Black's response. I'm not even going to say pause. When I saw this, I thought of Jay Black's. I said, poof, boy. If I play this with Jay Black, oh, boy.
I'm playing no 40.
All right. I'll let you know what it is.
It's time for action. Yeah. Thanks you for joining the Takeover Legends. It's time for No Lies Detected.
Right here.
With a woman. And she sparks a conversation with a male stranger. You cannot fix that bitch. Get the fuck away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the fuck away from her. If you
for them streets.
I'm just gonna let this simmer.
With a woman, and she sparks a conversation with a male stranger, you cannot fix that bitch. Get the fuck away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the fuck away from her. If you
ain't no lies detected.
All right, y'all, we opening up the text, the group chat.
No lies detected. Miss Clark want to know why I need fixing.
Why I need fixing.
If I need to explain, that's exactly, maybe that's why Miss Clark is single right now. Because if she don't understand that, all right. The Most High said 100.
The Most High said 100. This is the Most High. Welcome, Most High. Corey, coachable. Tread lightly, sir.
You know what he meant, Miss Parker? Because you know we mold what we want in relationships. We mold our partner. I got molded and I didn't even realize it happened till now. Like it was like late when Mike said Jay change. I was like, damn, I did change. I ain't mean to do this. We get cold.
Changes.
Yeah, we get molded and we don't even realize it. And he didn't see any help. There's no hope for someone like that. I'm out on a date with you and you sparking up conversation with the next man. Come on, what are we doing?
What if they were talking about the place? What are they talking about the restaurant?
You ain't for me. You definitely not for me.
What if they talking about the restaurant, the prices of the restaurant? They started a conversation about the prices of the restaurant, like the prices, the menu prices.
You even looking at another man talking. I'm supposed to be your focus attention. We over here. We building. You talking to some Joe Smo over here. What are we doing? All right. Well, you hold this. I'll be back.
Why would she randomly start talking to a man while with her? No, I'm just saying it could happen. What if you just leave her at the bar? Y'all having drinks at the bar, and the dude that by the time y'all come back, they having a conversation about something that's on the TV at the bar.
Ash said that's weird.
How was that weird, Ash? No, explain. I'm giving you a scenario.
Clark say either one sound crazy.
And they're watching something on TV and something crazy, and the dude says, "Yo, that's crazy. Can you believe that Donald Trump?" And then she goes, "I can't believe that Donald Trump did that." And by the time you get back there in a full-fledged conversation about Donald Trump, is that weird? She just may be social. Does it matter the sex? Fix her. When I saw it, I said, LaShawn said lies detected.
Right. But LaShawn has a lot of little friends too, Mike. See, you got to get into the mindset of the woman. It's okay to have a bunch of little friends.
I can't stand him. He hates his mother. He needs fixing in Jesus. So is there lies detected there, Lady Q, or no lies detected?
Lady Q is not going to be out on a date with me and then go start sparking up a conversation with some other dude. Please, that didn't even make sense.
Just drop one off because of the exact reason.
See, the Most High was like, I'm done with her. You see that?
Oh, does it matter what the conversation is? I gave y'all a scenario.
No.
Something happened, and by the time you come back,
she sparked it. She said to the dude, "Yo, you see that over there? Yeah, that's doing too much. That's doing way too much." But we'll let the people. The Most High said you out of here. He already just booted you. Next,
joke, fucking lies. Stacey Mitchell said because Stacey will spark a conversation with strangers.
But Stacey be working.
That's her gift. No, when Stacey not working, that's her. I seen her not working, and she sparks a gun. When she helped me get my car from the repo. By the time I got out from the building,
was she on a date?
No, but she was talking to somebody else. If she was on a date, she wouldn't have changed anything.
She would have. Your attention is on your date, on your partner that you're trying to bind with to see if y'all got a connection of a match. You
can't have a conversation with nobody except the person you on a date with.
You're not. Sparking as a woman, sparking up a conversation. You initiating a conversation with a man while you're on a date. That's beyond disrespect. Come on. If y'all acting like y'all, you know
disrespect. It goes to you use the derogatory verbiage, but I think I saw where he's coming from.
Ash is understanding. Thank you, Ash.
What if the dude is sitting next to us? That's what I said. What if the dude is sitting next to us? A woman that sparked the conversation with me. I was on a date. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. How did she get to go on a date with you? She most likely sparked up a conversation.
No, the man most likely was the majority of the time. The man is the what is it? The not the instigator, the one that take that first step. Generally, the women are not the aggressor, not the more. I want it. I'm going after this person. They want to be courted. Facts all day.
Wait. My focus is only supposed to be on my date? That sounds controlling.
I'm gonna leave that right there.
I sound a little controlling, man. It was 100% factual. The Most High said this is
exactly what happened to him.
This is a Bible passage. He said This is 100%. This is Corey, chapter 5, verse 6. Corey just lived to be controversial. Does he still do comedy? Yeah, he does comedy. He does a lot of. He's on tour now.
Good morning,
Stacey. Good
Stacey
morning,
B.
Stacey. The Most
I'm
High.
a
No.
little no.
What if the guy is the waiter or the bartender? What if the guy's the bartender?
The Most High is saying it don't matter regardless. No, I know
He
I'm a little late on his comments, but
she can't talk to the bartender.
he's saying whatever. If you're on a date with him, all that talking Joe Smo familiar with all these other Negroes, you're wilding.
Hola, right back at you.
Hola.
Hit like and subscribe. Thank you, hola. Thank you, Lies Detective. That's weird, Asha said. Boo. She said, that's weird. It depends on the intention of the conversation. Is it just a general conversation or was she flirting? That's two different conversations / intentions. That is.
It's a general. It's never just general. It's a plot. What are we talking about? There's no
conversations
general.
Can never be general.
There's no, like, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have tons of general conversations with women.
You on a date with me. The disrespect is that's like answering your phone and texting other dudes while you're on. Like, come on. Can you focus on? Can we figure out if we got something going on here? Can we do that?
So on a date, you can't talk to anybody except the person that you're on the date with.
What Corey Holcomb said was, if you're on a date with him and you're a woman, you cannot be sparking up a conversation, initiating this engagement with another man while on a date with him. And I said, no lies detected. For anyone to think that's okay, you're weird to me. How about that?
What if you're having a conversation? Once again, I'll say the bar. Or you're in a restaurant, but the tables are very close to each other. And you two are having a conversation, and you're debating something, and there's a person next to you, and she says, "Can I ask you a question?" And she asks the person the question that we are talking about, the subject, and says, "This is what we did," and he says this, and then she goes, "Yeah," and that's what I was thinking. Or maybe she doesn't agree. I don't agree with you either, and they have a conversation back and forth. You're saying that's disrespectful.
You're not just meeting that person. Clearly, y'all are in a vibe. Y'all are engaged with each other and been rocking with each other. For you to be doing all that, y'all didn't just meet. You felt like you've been together for a minute and y'all having conversations and debates like that, and then you bring other people in. That's not no first date, no new date.
I've done that a ton of times on first dates. Just
you're not debating with somebody on the first date.
That is fun. When you bring other people in, dog, you know me back when I was at bars. That would be the exact thing I would do. I would bring everybody into it. Next thing you know, I'd have the whole bar talking about it.
But you wasn't serious with those chicks.
But it would be a date. It's a date. He said, this is the first date. How serious is this first date? We're just dating. We went on a date. I mean, I wouldn't do that. If my man did it, I'd be very confused. But it depends on what was being said. That's what I'm trying to say.
You instigate. Thank you, LaShawn. Yeah, you're not the. Usually, the man is the one that's the instigator.
What if the man walks? We're not gonna switch it now, trendsetter. We can't start switching all this. But what if the man, the walk up? That's a whole different story. You have to make it a natural situation that a conversation gets sparked. No, I'm not changing. That's your problem, not mine. You need the help.
But Stacey been married a long time. She got her boo locked down. They're good. That screen was crazy, right, Ed?
Because I knew that we were gonna need the screen once Jay Black.
Because it's mind blowing for people that don't agree to think that it's okay to be sitting next to me. Imagine I'm sitting next to you, Miss Clark. We on a date, and here I go sparking up a conversation with the next thing that's right next to me. Come on, you're gonna be like, oh, that was kind of wild. That was kind of disrespectful. We supposed to be into each other, getting to know our zodiac signs, but you talking to this chick, you feel some type of way. Y'all can act like y'all won't all day long, but you will. Not in today's dating world.
JB, women
now pursuing men.
I've had a few people pursue in my life. Exactly, Miss Clark. I need a woman that's about that life. If she don't have Tupperware with matching lids, I'm out. Tupperware matching lids. Okay, all right. Control is Jay Black's
no, it's not control. Don't put. Now I'm Corey Holcomb. Now me and Corey the same. I just couldn't be single right now and dating them. I'm like Most High. All right, this ain't for me.
What's up, man? How y'all been? Haven't seen y'all in a while. What's up? What's good?
What up? Hola.
Bartender, that is like a likely scenario, but it all depends on how deep this convo is going.
Mike trying to bring a whole Raleigh the whole
I'm just So she is supposed to wear blinders, not look to the left or the right. Just focus on him. That's some BS.
See? You saw she flipped it? We talk about you engaging and sparking instigating a conversation with the next man. No one said nothing about no blinders. You could try to do all that.
Let's see if Corey can.
With a woman, and she sparks a conversation with a male stranger, you cannot fix that bitch. Get the fuck away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the fuck away from her. If you...
I don't know. I don't want to control nobody. I just need me a good, God-fearing, smart, slightly ratchet. Damn, that's it.
Kind of bougie.
Slightly ratchet, kind of bougie woman with a nice butt and nice kitchen. Okay. All right.
He done broke it down.
Corey Holcomb be crashing out on women and other celebrities for no reason. It's sad. Listen, I've learned that a lot of normal things people do can be seen or viewed as a green light. People are weird and will take something small and think you're interested, even though you're not. Yeah. Sometimes you have to act accordingly. LaShawn D, what's the relevance of this? Relevance of course.
She asked, was the woman, what did LaShawn ask? Holla, was them somebody married? Holla, Most High, married? Are you married? Wait, you trying to say he married and dating other chicks? I don't know. LaShawn trying to be messy or trying to add you to her roster. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. We gotta watch this on. Folks be lying, having false expectations. I listen. I'll make sure to never, ever, ever go on a date with Corey or any man like him. Noted. Okay.
Add me to that list, LaShawn. Oh, I'm married though. But I say add me. add me to that list too.
Jay Black said, don't you dare start a conversation with anybody.
Mike, you feel the same way. Stop that.
I've been out with women who started conversations, and I'm like, oh,
a serious date.
This is a date. It's just a date. Don't turn it into a serious date. And if it's a serious date, if I know she's a friendly social person who's talkative, I'm not gonna get all up in arms over it.
Come on, Miss Cole.
Hey, Tawana, did you see this? Let me show Tawana. Tawana's another one who will spark a conversation. Tawana's another one. Hold up. Tawana, watch this real quick. Watch this. Lies detected. Tell me what you think about this one.
With a woman, and she sparks a conversation with a male stranger, you cannot fix that bitch. Get the fuck away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the fuck away from her. If you
run.
All right, remember the quote, let people do what they want, not what you want, and move accordingly. Okay. Get your gas and everything. Some new tires. You heard? Okay. All right. Our zodiac sign. What is this? 1984?
I said we supposed to get to know our zodiac sign. It was just a joke, but you know what I was trying to say. We trying to get to know each other. Talk about the kids you got and how many baby dads, and if I want to partake in this. I'm trying to figure all of this out.
He want to know how many baby dads, but his red flag is if she sparks a conversation.
I need it all. We need to be focused on us.
Stacey D said, no matter what you do, adults will be themselves. You can't control people. If they want to be faithful, they will be. Bars. Most High. I'm just saying, your responses are very telling. Your responses are very telling.
LaShawn, I'm trying to come at my man neck because.
Hey, action. Check this out real quick. Action. Let me see what action. Lies detected. This is lies or no lies detected in this statement.
With a woman, and she sparks a conversation with a male stranger, you cannot fix that bitch. Get the fuck away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the fuck away.
That sounds very insecure on his part. That's what Action said. What Coco said? Put Coco. Coco says spark up a conversation with a female stranger and see how it goes. Maybe. No, I'm notorious for that. How you married on dates with other women, dude? You brave.
No, I think he was being sarcastic to LaShawn and High Most going back and forth.
Most High. Just because you married don't mean you can't have an opinion on this, y'all. Just because
Okay,
you
Derek
married.
Lee got popped in.
Untrained women are usually single. Untrained.
Ooh, let's go, Derek Lee coming in hot. You said he pop on the show, right?
8 o'clock.
Let's go, Derek Lee. Let's go talk it. I love the realness. People sometimes don't be honest. Untrained women are
because somebody says something doesn't mean it's real. It could be anything. It could be an uneducated opinion. He never said the first date. He addresses women as bitches. I will dismiss myself by. Okay, all right. Well, don't leave the show. Don't leave the show. Let me stop.
I think she was just saying in general.
We already know you're a little controlling. Laugh out loud. Lady Q, blink twice. Oh, man.
Y'all know I'm the one that get hollered at every day. Stop. She's the one always hooting and hollering around here. Ain't nobody controlling. It's just I'm controlling because I have standards, LaShawn. Because I have
those are standards. Okay.
I have expectations and standards when dating or in a relationship that I don't require or want my wife or future wife or fiance to be just sparking conversation with randoms, looking loosey goosey out in these streets like they smother cuts. And come on, stop.
If you take advice from Corey Holcomb, you're gonna be sad at a truck stop. We're not taking advice. Remove the. This is what y'all don't get. I'm gonna do the same thing I said with Michelle Obama. Remove the name and perception of the person and focus on the statement. It's the statement we want to know if it's true. You can despise somebody and they might say something that is honest and true. You might agree with somebody who you really don't like and generally don't like their opinions. Untrained is out of pocket. Oh boy.
Well, Derek Lee is about to pop on Ash. He about to explain what I'm trying to say in the more,
Tawana, here goes Tawana. Oh, Michael, you know me. And Corey wouldn't work. I talk to everyone. Coachable, I'm not. His damn mentee or child. I'm not his damn mentee or child. Oh, you're mean to shut up. Sorry, driving. Oh, yeah, she wants the meme of I gotta. How do we send this to her? Tawana wants the girl, shut the fuck up. How do I send that to her?
You just download it and then download it.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I ain't saying that to her. Corey's ass can't tell me he doesn't sparkle conversations with female strangers. Fuck out of here.
All right. Derek got some support. The Most High. I'm rocking. I like how he said it too.
No one is a dog, man or woman. No one is a dog. My snack pantry looks like a bodega. Okay. Untrained. Yeah,
they get stuck on certain words. See, Derek.
You already know what it is.
Coachable, untrained. We dogs around here. That's what they gonna start saying.
Hit that like and subscribe. Untrained. That's what Derek Lee said.
Look, here, Jeanette. Untrained. What? Bye, boy.
This is what he said under his breath.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
And Derek Lee said that under his breath. I almost brought a paper towel. Sir, I know you better pipe down that excitement. Who?
What? What is what? What? I ain't said nothing that ain't who I am. I can only be my authentic self.
Action untrained. What is he dating dogs?
No, Action. You know what he mean by Action. I'm sure when you met your wife, Action, you molded her into the wife that you wanted her to be. She wasn't the same way when you met her. I'm sure you had certain things and attributes that you liked and you highlighted, and things got shaped into, okay, this is doable long term. Stop. We all do it. We all are coachable, and we have our coachable moments with our partners that we especially women do it all the time, try to change.
Lady Q said you ain't trained nothing. But
you crazy. If you think I didn't coach you up, and no, let me stop because this is going to pivot to me. No,
nigga, please.
I ain't even going to go down that rabbit hole. I'm just going to let Derek Lee come on, let the show go where it's going to go.
The dogs, y'all are the mutts.
Now, here we go.
I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. I forget how that song goes. What else? But the Rockwaller. Jay Black, yes, laugh out loud. I don't despise Corey Holcomb. He just seemed negative. Derek trying to start fights early in the morning, untrained. Yeah.
Asha kicked up Derek. Oh, he about to
Why
pop on in
everyone
2 minutes.
hello has to be loosey goosey? Why everyone's hello has to be loose? It's just a hello, Jay. She's just saying what's up.
No, you're flirting. You start spark. I'm out on a date. I should be your focus, Stacey. If we being honest, y'all stop. Y'all on a date and the person talking to other people, engaging as if you're not holding their attention. Derek Lee getting ready. I see him getting set up. He's popping on now. Let's go and go.
I need a woman that give tight hugs, makes me feel loved and encouraged. Okay, but can she spark conversations? Oh, like you've been reading too much. Chicken soup for the soul books.
Brooklyn, what up, Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Let's go, Brooklyn. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Came in so fucking hot. The Bible calls a shameless woman a dog.
What? The Bible calls.
Keep that up there real quick. Let's see how. Wait.
He said, Asha, you like the Bible, right? He said he quoting the Bible on you, Asha. Hold up. That's what Brooklyn just said. He said, yo, y'all like the Bible, right? I know there's a lot of God-fearing people out here. Let me get y'all one of these other quotes.
Oh, no. In the Bible, it is said that the Bible calls a shameless woman a dog. From the Book of Brooklyn, ladies and gentlemen. The Book of Brooklyn.
The Book of Brooklyn. Oh, God.
Oh, damn, you freak me. That should spark a conversation by itself. Okay. What my opinion was, does he agree or does he lie detected or not? We get stuck on words because he used them. That's what LaShawn said.
That's what LaShawn said. So
I've been told that before. LaShawn's been told that before. Rain, catch a hat. Oh, y'all going for the hat. You clapping like a seal, Jay Black? Happy? Okay. All right.
If I clap, that means I agreed. And there's nothing wrong with me agreeing. Just like you agree with things.
All right. All of them, Ms. Clark, even on road trips to the South to see my fam, I stopped by. Okay. Jay Black, you better watch your mouth. All right. Hey, you know, why are you telling people when we know
I admit it, but Mike, I admit it, Lady Q.
This is a safe place. You're supposed you don't have to watch your mouth here. Well, maybe then she's coachable. Why would he call her a B word instead of offering some coaching? He said she can't be coached.
Can't save her. You can't save these. Like you can't save her.
But mostly Maryland and Jersey. All right. JB, wait till you hear.
No, that's why I stopped, because I didn't wanted to go left legs. I wanted it to stay on the
he
show.
almost jumped into what you saying. I ain't got. You
I
saying
almost,
I ain't Moju?
That's almost.
Oh, you saying I ain't Moju?
See, look,
I came to you perfect, sir. Stop acting like you did this. All right, so we'll bring Derek Lee up in here. Yeah, comedian, illusionist, and we got some questions with Derek Lee's in the building. What up, Derek? What's going on with you?
Can you hear me?
Can you there you go. Can you turn your phone sideways to get the wide shot?
The phone sideways. Sideways.
Oh wait, you got your rotation on?
What side did? No, I ain't got the rotation on. Oh, my son is asleep too. Oh. That don't look right.
All right, you good. You good. You good.
All right, I'm gonna do it like that. How that look? How that? I'm straight now. Everything good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we can rock with it.
Okay. Well, first of all, before we get started, stop. What I go with statistics. 60-some% of black women don't have husbands. It's the reason they don't have husbands. A lot of them aren't trained. When I say in order to be a man, you got to see a man, everybody claps. But when I say in order to be a good wife, you should have seen a good wife. A lot of them ain't seen good wives. You're all baby mamas. Stop taking marriage advice from people that ain't got no husband. I said it. Y'all go ahead, because I know y'all don't want to mess up y'all ratings. Y'all don't want to mess up y'all ratings, and I'm trying to keep it 100 with you.
I wanted people to see you. You heard what the man said.
Hey man.
All right, so first of all, you got a show coming up. Let's get the business out the way.
Oh yeah.
You got a show coming up this Sunday, or Sunday or Saturday?
Saturday, May 10th at 5 o'clock. It's a Mother's Day show. All girls line up. That's gonna sell more tickets, man. Shut up. Mind your business, man. I want them to come down there and march on me.
Do Do you want just trained women to buy the tickets, or can untrained women buy the
Oh,
tickets also?
anybody can buy the tickets. Trained, untrained, gay, straight. Come on down. We're gonna take your money. We're gonna take your money and laugh and have a good time.
All right, so I'm gonna play this clip for you, and then you can go right here. I'm gonna play choreo
with a woman, and she sparks a conversation with a male stranger. You cannot fix that bitch. Get the fuck away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the fuck away from her.
All right, go ahead, Derek. You agree? Don't agree? We call it lies detected. If they're lies detected,
And the problem is, what's the problem? I don't have a problem with nothing he said.
So let's just say you're at a bar. You happen to be at a bar and you're on a date.
And I'm paying for this girl's drinks and I'm trying to holler at her. You know, be polite, don't be rude, but I'm on a date trying to push up on her. I don't want that. She needs to give me all that energy. She needs to give me all that attention. Because I'm trying to impress her, she's trying to impress me. I don't have a problem with what that man said.
So what if the conversation, let's see that there's screens all over the TV. Or let's say y'all having a conversation. And y'all debating something, and she happens, not debating, but y'all having a dialogue. It's just a dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
And she happens to turn to the guy and say, "Hey, we're talking about this, and how you feel about that?" And he answers, then she answers, then they get into a slight conversation. Is that an untrained woman?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is she untrained for that?
Yeah. She ain't trained right. I don't mind you asking him one thing. You're not going to get into the full-fledged conversation, and I'm trying to holler at you. You better run for the border. Let me explain something to you, Michael Sean, because I like it. Have you ever seen? I know you saw The Bronx Tale, right?
Yeah.
Remember the door test?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can't do that test no more because everybody's cars unlock, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got this thing out. I created it. You're going to hear about it in the year. It's called a drink test. Okay, Michael? You're sitting there looking at the girl across the bar. You're looking at her 3, 4, 5 minutes. Don't go over to that girl yet. Find out from the bartender what she's drinking. Bartender says she's drinking a vodka and orange juice. Wait a couple of minutes. It's the drink test. You go over, holler at her. After 3 or 4 minutes, you want to make a good impression. Hey, what's your name? Keisha or whatever. Hey, bartender, take care of my girl, Keisha. And if you really want to impress her, take care of my girl, Keisha, and her friend, Jessica. Buy them both a drink. If they don't order the same drink they was drinking when I walked up on her, run for the border, because the girl ain't worth a quarter. She worth it. She just upgraded her drink. Now, don't say this is what you used to, because you wasn't drinking it when I walked up on you. The girl worthless. And you can tell them I said it. Now all of a sudden you want to do say, I'm not a drinker, so I don't know. I drink Budweiser and Corona, so I don't know. But I know a $7 drink and an $18 drink is a big difference. If that girl switches that drink up, don't tell me you used to going to Steak 48 and I seen you up at Applebee's last month. Nah. We're going to go where you normally go. The drink test will work. The girl ain't worth a quarter if she switches up her order. You heard it from me. All right.
Put Lady Q's comment. She must not be impressed with the date if she's looking for another conversation. Why are we downgrading just because the person is friendly and has a conversation with people? Like
a conversation is one thing. 1 or 2 questions that, oh, sir, what time do they close? What's that you drinking? Those are just questions. But if she has an all and out conversation with another man on your date, she's untrained. You better run. And that's another reason why she probably 35 and didn't get picked.
Action said, my question is, what needs to be fixed?
Oh, she gonna have to get with Big Mama and learn how to be a wife and learn how to be a little more submissive. And
that's
men,
a lot of trigger words for people. Ooh, I love it though. Go ahead.
No, because men, we finally, you know what the problem is with the world today? Women have all these shows where they can talk and they talk. What they got? The chat, the talk, the chew, The View, Tamron, Sherry Shepherd. We don't have nowhere to talk. So when we start talking, they call us sassy. Or he must be gay. Ain't nothing gay about me. But we start saying how we feel, it ain't right. I don't want no 38, 39, 40-year-old woman that ain't never had a husband giving me too much advice because you didn't get picked yet. Go sit down.
Ash said, Ash, she coming for you. She said, what? Go back. Ash said he's the hood Dr. Seuss. Next comment.
And that's what they do. Sassy, hood Dr. Seuss, ghetto safari. He must be bisexual. That's all they gonna say. If they sit back and say, maybe he got a point, but a lot of times women don't want to be told their faults. Women don't want to be told that they're wrong. And if you say, why are you single? I choose to be single. I don't want my daughter to be 40 years old and she cutting the grass by herself, shoveling the snow, paying the electric by herself. I want my daughter to have a husband, daughter to be single all her life.
Ain't nobody gonna say that.
Don't nobody want their daughter to be single all the life. It's a reason why certain women don't get picked. They talk too much. I said it. That's why you didn't get picked, boo. I got picked because I'm what they call BMW, black man working. We don't have to do too much. Cut the grass, pay the bills, provide, protect, and show positivity. Women are the nurturers, but too many black women talk too much. And then you had the baby first before you got married. So your value's not as high. Why does a man want to raise 2 or 3 of somebody else's children? I'd rather take the 26-year-old single woman who give me kids than get the 36-year-old woman that already got 3. And if they was worthless, my baby daddies is worthless. All of them? Maybe you need to check yourself.
Lady Q said, because you call women bitches, that's why you get called sassy. Like who?
I didn't call them bitch.
She might be talking about Corey. She might be talking about Corey. Let's get to this. Let's get to some of these words that you use. What is? You give me your definition of submission. Of a woman need to be more submissive in a relationship. What's your description of definition of submissive?
Let that man lead. Let him be the man. Let him lead. Okay. For example, this is what I taught my daughter. Women have all the power if they be quiet. For example, I got a 22-year-old daughter, and I was explaining to her, I said, pretty soon, you and your friend or whatever probably get engaged in 5 years or get married. This is how you can control him. He's going to buy you y'all going to go buy a house. You hate that house, let's say. He's looking at the house, looking around, the realtor is standing there. This is the wrong thing to do. This house is too small. This don't make no sense. Who want to live here? I don't like this house. I'm ready to go. The smart thing, whisper in his ear in front of the realtor, honey, the man cave is too small for you. Excuse me, Mr. Realtor. Yeah, this man cave too small. We don't like it. It's all in how you do things. Y'all buying a car. That man is about to buy a Mustang. The back seat ain't big enough. You hate the car. You don't say in front of the salespeople at Honda, this car too small. We don't want this. I'm not driving it. You go up in his ear and say, honey, in a few years, we're going to have children. Where the baby seat going to be? Where are we going to put the baby seat? Excuse me, the salesperson. We need a bigger back seat. You got any caravans? It's all in how you do things. A lot of women are not trained. They don't know how. Men are not attracted to loudmouth women. That is masculine energy. I don't want a woman who curses more than me, drinks more than me, eats more than me, and talks more than me out in public. I'm sorry. I done ordered a steak dinner. She got steak, appetizer, entree, 2 pieces of pie. I done had 3 beers. She done had 7. I'm carrying her home. I don't want no woman like that. Too masculine.
KJ said, I think he should focus on telling men how to be providers and protectors before telling women how to be a wife.
Yeah, young lady, yes, I do that. And when I do that on other people's shows, women just say, yeah. But whenever, it's almost like doing comedy, Michael Sean. We could talk about gay people, old people, Mexican people, but when we have a joke about a black woman, he had to say that. Michael, am I wrong? Why he had to go there? He need to. Why don't come for me and my hair? It's just a joke. Who told y'all can't be criticized? I do talk to men all the time in my men's meetings. The letter C for a young man needs to be his favorite letter. Career, cash, credit, car, castle. When you have all that, women will be falling out the sky. If your career is together and you've been working at whatever, SEPTA for 15 years, you're doing $85,000, you got a car, you got good credit. I have to talk to your good. A lot of brothers told me they thought a good credit score was 500. No, a good credit score is 700 and above. So when I say that, I always talk to men because men can't be whole men if you move in with other women. A real man don't move in with another woman. I'm sorry, brother, because that woman has that power. You either get a house together or you already have a house. If you move into that house, you are now her child. She could put you out at any time. You can't even open a window before she starts. Why you open that window?
Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. So a man should never move in to a woman's apartment or house.
That's how I feel. I'm entitled to have it.
No doubt. So
go on and call me sassy. Go on and call me gay. I'm used to it.
So I don't want an example. I want a definition of submissive. What is your definition? I don't want an example. I want a definition.
Let him lead.
Let him lead. Okay.
Let the man be the head and you be the neck. The neck controls the head. Y'all have all the power. Just be quiet. You notice quiet women are more married. You notice when people say I'm a strong black woman, notice they always single. I said it. Auntie never said that. Grandma never said how strong she was. Auntie been married 30 years. Grandma been married 30 years and got grandkids. It's always single women. We don't care how strong you are. Can you cook? Can you clean? Does my mom like you? Do you have all your teeth?
Miss Clark said, no, absolutely not. He should have a place that I can move into.
Yeah, she said, that's what I'm not moving in my house. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Values. Let me get the definition of a woman, the values you think a woman needs to have. What is the definition of values?
The value that woman needs to have she's valuable. If I go down, I'm going to provide all I can. Let's say I'm a bus driver and I make 60 grand or 50 grand. I'm a bus driver. She needs to have some value and some education. So if I go down and break my back, she can help me. The woman is the helpmate. She's more valuable if she knows how to handle the children. She's valuable if she knows how to handle the house. Don't a man want to be around no trifling, dusty-ass, dirty-ass woman that don't use no Fabulosa or Carpet Fresh? You don't use no Carpet Fresh in your house? I want to come into a house that smell like Fabulosa or muffins on Sunday morning. A woman is valuable if she could cook and she could clean. I'm sorry.
Asha says black women are so often the butt of many comedians' jokes. That's exactly the point in your men's group. You speak to men's logically. In a lot of routines, black women are clowned private versus public.
I've seen Mexicans get clowned. Trump supporter gets clowned. I see fat people get clowned. Old people get clowned. I just disagree with the comment.
What if the bus driver, she meets the bus driver and he makes $65,000.
Yes, ma'am.
But at the time she makes $95,000.
We got 160.
So at that point, what if her job entails that she may not be there to take care of the kids, do the cooking and all that because she's not getting home from her job till 10 o'clock at night?
He need to handle that. He need to make sure the house is clean. She worked 12 hours and he works 8 out in the field. He need to run that vacuum. He need to make sure can he get some beef stew and put it in the microwave to make sure that woman eats. That woman worked 12 hours. He only worked 8. Whoever works more should do less in the house. But if they work equal, Y'all know the majority of women are better cleaners. Majority of women are detail oriented. Majority of women know how they want the kitchen cabinet. The majority, I didn't say all. The majority of women know that they want their clothes washed, then dried, then folded, and they know how they want them put away. Men don't care. Long as you put it in the drawer, we happy. Some women have all their bras in one drawer, their socks in one drawer. But if that man don't work, or he out on disability, or he home for a week or 2 weeks, he need to keep that house clean. Get your Glass Plus and get to cleaning.
All right. Ash says, while I don't like the word trained, he seems to be rational.
They coming around to you, Derek. They coming around.
They coming around.
You know something? When you stand alone, I'm just trying to tell people this is how we really feel. And if you just listen to how we feel, more y'all will have husbands.
All right, so we got this thing called Lies Detected, and I play a clip, and then people on here either say no lies detected, or if they say lies detected, they expand on how it went down and why they feel this is a lie. So I'm gonna play a clip, and this is about exes. This is about exes. And let me play this, and this is what his red flag is right here. This is his red flag. It's coming.
Still being friends with your ex. I can't tell you how many girls I've dated that the entire relationship, they go, I can't block him, like we're still friends. And I'm like, look, you can read our text message. I go, this motherfucker is still flirting. I can't block him. Like it would create like a weird energy. We're in the same friend groups and stuff. The moment we break up, I'm blocked. So it was that easy the whole time. Your guy friend is not your friend.
Unless
He's
you have my
just not.
personality. I have so many guy friends.
I tell you what's a bigger.
So I agree with everything he just said.
So I'm putting it out there to the group chat. Being friends with your ex, is that a red flag? And remember, women, it's on both sides. If a man is still friends with his ex, is that a red flag? Jay Black, can somebody be friends with their ex?
That's not even a question. If we being real, no. Once you moved on, you moved on. If you focused on me and I'm your new future, that's where we're at. We're not worrying about some ex dude that's still waiting for that opportunity to still smash. No, I'm good. Let's move on. And if you still want to stay there, that's a problem for me.
How about if it's the father of the child and they're friends?
No. There's a certain level of respect that's due. And we know a difference between calling because the kid needs some money for the karate lessons versus you trying to see what I'm doing for the weekend. No, there's a difference.
What if the phone calls are always about the kids, but they consider themselves friends?
We'll let Derek talk. We'll get the other people. I'm standing firm on this.
I'm asking. Let me get to the comments. Everybody calm down. Asha, Puerto Rican women can be loud. White women can be loud. Asian women can be loud. Black women are generalized. This is true. Derek, can somebody you're in a relationship be friends with their ex?
I don't think it's cool because sexually you're still attracted to him. You've been there. So I don't think I wouldn't do it because when you've already been there with somebody sexually and know how they are, they create a weak moment for you. You know, you shouldn't have too much to talk about. You can be polite if you see them at the church or you see them somewhere in the mall. You can be polite, but you really shouldn't be friends. It's just an opinion. Don't throw anything at me.
No. I mean, you and Jay Black are on the same accord. Yes, It's a red flag. Get out the past.
I said, get out. Afro she agreed. You can't be friends with your ex.
Yeah.
So is that why I'm still single because I'm friends with Stacy, the mother of my kids? Is that,
no,
is
Mike?
That why?
The mother of your kids is totally different. You need to be polite. You need to be cordial. You need to be friendly. You don't need to be meeting up to go out to eat.
No. We're not meeting up to go.
They sharing bank accounts, though, Dagley. They still got the same joint accounts. So they're not even together.
No, it shouldn't be a bank account. He should be cash apping her when the kids need something. It shouldn't be no bank account together.
Unlike everybody else, I've never paid one child support check.
Well, praise God, brother. I'm proud of you. Right? I'm proud of you. You handle your business as a man. How come these women don't comment when we talk about the stuff that men should do? Men need to provide, protect, and show positivity. Can I get some love with your fans on that, or he's assy?
When men get too bossy, they sound like women. When men, this is from a guy. When men get too bossy, they sound like a woman.
No, men are supposed to be the head of the house. That's not being bossy. That's trying to lead. And see, first of all, ain't nobody 100 because I'm far from 100. If a woman tells me I'm 78% good man, or they find a 76% good man, you better marry that man because ain't nobody 100. Michael Sean ain't 100. Ain't nobody 100 because we're going to be lacking something. There is no 100% perfect man. But if he provides, protects, don't put his hands on you, he don't have a problem with drugs, alcohol. He don't go to the casino. He comes home. That's a pretty decent man. You better work with him, or you'll find yourself looking like Vivica Fox, 60, trying to get it popping.
Why are we breaking up with our ex, but we still kicking it? Like, that's a red flag. Miss Clark said the same thing. Being friends with your ex, even if it's the other parent, is a red flag.
Yeah. You can't be friends with the other parent either. Exes are exes, period. If it pertains to the children, of course.
You talk about the child, how to benefit the child. If the child is graduating college, they need stuff for school. After that, you need to keep the conversation short because the new wife or the new husband will not feel comfortable. What y'all doing talking on the phone for 2 hours?
Keep going. Keep talking your ish, they said. Derek, keep going.
Thank you. Was that from a guy or a girl?
That's a girl. That's Ash. That's Ashley.
That's Thank you, Ash. I love you, baby.
LaShawn said, I agree with him. Friendly, not friends. So even if this is your co-parenter, you can't be friends. You just want to be friendly.
You got to be polite. You see him at the christening. You see him at the graduations. You be polite, man. You send your child support, man. You send your money.
I'm not talking about 2-hour conversations, but this is the problem. This is the problem when people have not reached a level of maturity to understand you can be friends with somebody. And you can be friends with your co-parenter. We didn't talk 2 hours on the phone when we were together.
Right.
So that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen anyway. But being friends is when I see her and we're having a conversation about nothing. And we're like, hey, what's going on? And I like at that point, I don't understand. I don't have a problem with you being friends with your baby father.
Yeah, but when you see him out, but don't make a point to get together with her because that's gonna make the new man or new woman feel uncomfortable.
I agree with that. Jay,
right.
I know what Jay feels. There should be no type of friendship.
Right.
With if you are cool with which makes perfect sense because you're raising a kid together. You're raising kids together. Mike, Ms. Clark says exactly. If I ain't about the kids under 18 years old, there's no need to. So when they turn 18, you're no longer supposed to be friends with the person who you created the child with.
No, you still care about that woman. So you might. Well, it's okay. I don't have a problem with them calling. You call them on their birthday, Mother's Day. I don't have a problem with. I've never been in that position because I've never had a baby mama. So I've never been. And one thing I do say is I talk about what I know about. So I'm just assuming how I would be. I don't believe in children out of wedlock. And please don't throw anything at me. I don't believe in it because if I don't want to be with you no more, then I marry somebody. I didn't want the confusion, and also I didn't want my check messed with. It's just an opinion that I have. It's hard to be a man, and all your listeners, they need to realize I get so tired of women when they get into an argument with us. Just be a man, just be a real man. And I say, well, who you compare me to? Who is this measuring stick? Because I've been to your family reunion. I see a bunch of bitches. Am I allowed to curse at the show?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a bunch of punks. It's a bunch of bitches and a bunch of mama's boys in your family. Most of them moved in with their women. So when people sit back and try to tell who you be a man, ask these women, who are you comparing us to? Don't say Barack Obama. Compare me to somebody that you know.
All right, Rashida says, my mom and dad were friends. My mother talks to my dad about money when I was younger. But when I got old enough, I spoke for myself. My mom and dad seen each other at things that had to do with me, but didn't share bank accounts, etc. after the divorce. I've heard that before. It's hard to be a man. I agree.
It's hard to be a man. And Michael Sean, just so your listeners know, the depression amongst African-American men right now is at an all-time high, and the suicide rate amongst African-American men is at an all-time high. And they could look it up and fact check. We are killing each other because we're killing ourselves because we don't know how to deal with stress and we don't have anybody to talk to.
That's facts. LaShawn says, nah, why you remembering their birthday? How do you forget if you just remember?
You know something? Tell your listener, I'm saying what I would do. You had a child by this woman. She had the greatest gift a woman can do for a man is give them their womb, give them a baby. And you can't respect her 10 years down the line and say happy Mother's Day, happy birthday. She gave you a baby. It didn't work out.
They called you evil, Derek. They called you evil in this comment, Mike.
Are you sure? Are you sure that was for him? We've got to stick together and overcome this blatant evil. I
okay.
I don't mind if they call me evil. Look, it's not what they call you. It is what you respond to. So I see a lot of times women, and I'm glad y'all have this platform, gentlemen, because it lets other women, we get a chance to say how we feel. And then when we are frustrated, they wonder why the cheating rate is so high, because men are frustrated. So we go to alcohol, we go to drugs, and we go to other women because we want to feel special for a few hours. So you better be happy that they ran to that bar, because I know a whole lot of brothers got other women's houses to go to. Leave that man alone if he's having a couple of beers. That's how he unwinds and deals with his stress.
Live IRL says respect the kid's mom. Okay, got you.
I do.
I remind my kids to reach out to their father on their birthdays, which is fine.
That's right.
I'm talking about the people who may have a problem, not Derek. And I guess not Jay Black either, even though I know he has a problem, but this is not directed to him. I'm saying after they turn 18, is there a problem if somebody has a friendship with the person that they had kids with?
If they call them on holidays, I don't, I've never been in that position, and I don't know how I would feel if my new wife, baby father, kept it. I'm saying how I should feel. So I can talk about what I know about, and I would deal with it. It wouldn't bother me. I might say, oh, he called you to say happy Mother's Day. I got to eat it. I knew the position of that woman when I started dealing with her. I knew the position of that woman when we started messing around. And if it's so terrible, you shouldn't have been dealing with her. If you know you can't handle, she got 2 kids by 2 other men. Deal with it.
Is it hate or I hate dominance more than I think I just hate dominance more than I just hear dominance more than I hear leading on this one. That's what Billy J. Edwards says.
They're not used to hearing men talk. There's a large percentage of men that feel the way I feel. You just can't all talk to them at the same time. It sounds like dominance because they ain't used to hearing men talk. Go to the barbershop and hang out with men for a few hours.
On fire.
Oh, look, a lot of people aren't used to hearing dominance. And if you watch television, Michael Sean, I have no problem with gay people. We are so feminized on television. We are so feminized, and every time we watch a movie, they put a character up there. Normally, you see the AIDS commercial and the gay commercial is the brother front and center. I got AIDS, but AIDS don't have me. Where's the masculine? Where's the Huxtable? Where's the Carl Winslows? We don't have these Uncle Phils on TV no more. We're feminized. And when we stand here with bass in our voice and talk, oh, you being authoritative. No, I'm acting like a man. Let me tell you something. The girl's first relationship is with her father. And when that is jacked up, she may be jacked up. But 62% of Black women have suffered from physical, verbal, or sexual abuse. And most of the time, they're not going to therapy. They're going to go to Enon and pray it off and think they're okay when they're not.
LaShawn said, happy Mother's Day is fine, but her birthday, no. Okay.
Well, speaking of TV, Mike, you played that clip before of this TV show back in the day. And then Lady Q sent me a clip, and I was like, man, this guy looks real familiar. So we're going to play this clip, and I think we got the guest here.
Question 16.
Oh, here you go.
Is there a woman besides your wife that you have sexual relations with on a regular basis?
When I was a kid.
Wait, I was going to play the clip.
So the people, 20 years ago.
Play the clip.
That was 20 years ago, and I was a child at the time.
We got questions. We got questions about that.
I was on a lot of TV shows. Here y'all go. Here y'all go.
Let me read it again.
So, hey, a lot of A lot of that is staged.
You may have just taken away from an easy no answer.
We're gonna let you talk.
But John, friends are friends. You jumped up, you hit the button. We will not go further into that question. The question was, is there a woman beside your wife that you have sexual relations with on a regular basis? That is definitely a present tense question, but you cannot answer it at this point. John, why'd you hit the button?
You looked a little tense.
You looked a little tense.
A little uneasy.
Yes. I have a feeling that there's going to be some discussion around the kitchen table when we get home.
Oh, most definitely. On the way home.
Talk about it when we get home.
Ouch. Okay, John.
All right. So my question
2007. Hey, but you know something? Hey, Jay Black.
Wait.
Do I look the same?
Wait. Relax.
That was 18 years ago.
We have to conduct an interview, Derek. He's got a comedy show coming up Saturday. Where's the place at again? Saturday,
May 10th at the Devon Theater.
The Devon Theater.
The Devon Theater. We're gonna have a great show. We're gonna have Dark Child. We're gonna have Tommy Too Smooth. It's gonna be hot. We still got a few tickets left. The tickets are $25. Take your mom out Saturday, and then take her out Saturday night.
All right. So number one, you said a lot of that is scripted. So was that a scripted? Because I know people who are on Jerry Springer. I know people personally who are on Jerry Springer.
A lot of that is scripted, make it to look. What they edit a lot of stuff to make it to look worse than what it is. You can explain all your questions, but they don't show that. And that music isn't there. That moaning isn't there. None of that is there. And you hear the
Wait,
then you hear that's not even there. Hey, it was 20 years ago. That wall isn't even there. So Jay Black, who said that to you? It's still perfect.
No, because Mike had played a clip too from the same show, and then my wife was like, hey, "Look, here's another clip from Mike playing that show from back in the day."
Yeah, because I just saw the clip. I didn't even know you were on the show. The clip I showed was a total different clip, and then Jay happened to find his wife happened to find another clip.
And you know something? That's 19 years ago. I look pretty good.
No,
you never answered the second question. Though. Let me just play the second because
hey man.
Oh, you don't want to go there, huh? You don't want to go there?
I got my kids up in here. Y'all should have told me.
Okay.
My kids wasn't even alive back then. I got a kid home from college, and here you go.
What was the second question?
I don't want to see the judge, and don't pull up that Judge Mathis clip neither. Don't pull up the Judge Mathis. Don't pull up none of that stuff. Don't come here with that stuff.
What was the second question?
Barack Obama was in his first 4 years, and here y'all go.
They said you get very defensive, sir.
What was the second question? What was the second question?
I got to play it to hear.
The question stops here. You need this one to continue the game. If you can answer truthfully, you're on your way to $200,000.
Oh, $200,000.
This is the new question 16. Do you think you deserve to be married to a better woman?
And look they make you pause.
Look at the seriousness. I got a good woman.
I got a good woman.
I got a good woman.
Let me tell you, my wife has been there. I haven't been a perfect husband. I haven't been a perfect father. I can explain all the mistakes I made, but if it wasn't for her and my mother, I wouldn't be where I am. So there is no better woman I could have married.
So your answer then is no? Good luck.
That answer is
nervous.
That's things. False.
False.
You look shocked.
Now let me share this with you. And this is what because as soon as you get done, they bring a psychiatrist out to make sure you don't go home and kill each other. And that's what they do. Are you okay? This, that, and other. And they go to you and they say, Derek, it's more than likely when we do a lie detector, if that needle moves at all, we didn't say a better cook. We didn't say better looking. We didn't say better attitude. We give you certain questions and you got to think about it. Could you have married somebody better? And, I was thinking, I was like, well, she's an okay cook. They didn't say better exactly. That's how they get you. And all that long pause, that ain't even there. They sit back.
So everybody on the set was actors.
No. That was really my mom, and that was really my wife.
That was your ex-wife? Or that's your current
Hey,
wife?
hey, man, you gonna mess around here and get cut?
All right.
No. But you know something? All jokes aside, I'm still married to her because I can explain all my. Let me tell you something. There is nobody perfect. I can explain.
Mike. He got out of it. No, I said, Mike, he made it out of that.
How did you get out of that shit?
Look, let me explain something. When they sit back and say, "Could you have married somebody better?" Everybody's gonna say, "No, I did good." But in your heart, you could say, "You know something? She could clean the house better." I didn't know that. You think I'm gonna blow $200,000, man? That was $200,000 I lost.
Oh, you lost.
Yeah, they gave me 25. They gave me 25, but I that's 200 grand.
All right. So
then when I thought about it, they give you a lot of questions to try to hurt your people's feelings, and they give you blanket questions. You know, do you think Michael Sean is and they'll slip in a perfect husband or something, and they'll use the word, you think he's a quality husband. Your wife's gonna say, yeah, but in the heart of hearts, it's something that you're missing.
This is I like this. You know why I like this?
Yes.
Your explanation is perfect. You may love the person.
You may love them.
You may be in love with the person. But if the lie detector is detecting like you said, in your heart of hearts, you believe you can't front if you believe I could have married somebody better in a different way. Like
I could have married a better cook. I could have married somebody better. I couldn't. Now I'll be honest. I don't think I could have married a better mother because my son stays in the church. He stays in school. He walks around with a King James Bible. He's a better man than I ever was, and that's because of my wife. My daughter is a whole classy woman. You don't really know because they use certain words to really throw you, to throw you off. I think I looked pretty good 20 years ago. I look the same to you, Jay Black.
Now you can see the youth. I just was wondering the whole cheating scandal, how you got out of that, and who was you smashing on the side. That's what my brain was going.
No. You know something, John? You're allowed to hit the button like twice. And Justin K. John was like, look, we didn't hit the button the whole time. It was like 17 questions. So he was just like, boom, let's just hit the button.
But you never answered the question. So
you don't answer the question. Once you hit that button, you go to the question.
So did you answer the question after the show?
Nigga, did I tell you my kids was here? You gonna mess around and get us all cut. How you gonna bring me on this show? No, doggone well, my kids is home from college and they watching this.
Wait a second, but I'm so confused now. I thought
Puerto Rican phenomenon is about to get cut.
No, I thought this whole thing was staged so like the WWE, everybody knew that.
I can't explain it. Some of it is staged, some of it is just made for play. To get people really You do have stuff to explain when you can. And you got to remember, at the time I was like 30 years old. I'm 55 years old.
So my question is, let's just say that last question.
Oh man, you gonna get yourself cut? No.
No.
Like, let's move on.
No, these are technical questions.
Go ahead.
I just want to know this. Let's just say you had said the lie detector said it was false. Let's just say you had answered that question false. Would you have literally got the $200,000?
I had to do. I could have walked away with 100 because I did 15 correct answers and I told the truth. Do I think people in my family are losers? Now I had to say yes because when they interview you, I don't like men that don't work, and I think men that don't have a job. And I think people that make a history of getting the EBT card, and I think people that have no ambition are losers. I can explain, but they said, do you think you come from a family of losers? Not the whole family, but I had to say yes. But they want you to hurt the whole family's feelings. Go ahead.
There was a potential that in real life you could have won $200,000.
Yes. Yeah. And I got to a certain level. They said, Derek, if you go up to $500,000, whatever happens, we gonna give you the $25,000 to walk away with, because I got 8 right answers. They asked me, did I come from losers? Do I think relatives are jealous of me? That's how I feel. Not all of my relatives, but I think some of them. But you have to say yes. But when they narrow it down to one person, that's when it starts getting, could you marry somebody better? And I was like, no, I got a good wife. She good. Nigga, you lying.
You know what? I think most people, the way the word is asked, I think most men, even in a happy marriage, would have lost because in our mind, we believe in our mind that, yeah, I could have done better if I wanted to.
Right. And then they have the producers call you a month later, make sure you did. Because remember that Jenny Jones situation? Jenny Jones had a guest on there. The guest, they brought out somebody that was a secret admirer. It was a man.
Yeah,
and you didn't know it was a man. They went back to the hotel, did something, and the guy went and killed the guy because he didn't want anybody to know. No reason to kill anybody. You know what I mean? I have no reason to beat up on my wife or my wife beating up me. You know, we don't do that.
So honestly, you got a point. I thought, like, Jay, I think we'd fail. I think our ego, I think we would fail even in a happy relationship because your ego is telling you, I could have done better if I wanted to. I could have been with, even if it would have just been based on looks. It doesn't mean you wanted to be with the person.
They told her if she was on the lie detector, she would have felt that, she would have said no, but in her heart of hearts, she probably thinks she could have got somebody better too. It's just how it is. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, especially after you did that, I bet you she would have.
No, but at the time, I was trying to build my status up within my entertainment, and I had no idea. There was no YouTube wasn't big back then. Instagram wasn't even around. I think all I had was MySpace. So I just thought it was going to air on Fox and I was going to get all these business calls because I've been on Fox a couple times. I just wanted to boost my business. I didn't want to destroy and hurt people's feelings because I was trying to get on The Apprentice, and The Apprentice said that they were already full, and then Big Brother liked me. At the time, I was trying to do any show I was trying to do one show so I could make my business and my entertainment get bigger. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But when they started getting all technical, I'm like, oh, I think I got a good wife. He lying. Damn. All that money I lost.
I think I would have failed too. I'm telling you, that's an interesting dynamic because it's not that you don't love the person. They're asking you, do you think you could have done better? And why wouldn't you think that? But wow. Okay. Wow.
But you know, I would encourage people, because I'm older now, I would encourage a lot of people, go out, do these shows. If you have a business. If you're in entertainment like Michael Shaw, Jay Black, you're a singer, one episode on one show will boost your status. You'll go from making $100,000 a year to $300,000 in that 1 year. It's worth it. But don't do a show that might hurt other people's feelings. I've always rolled the dice on my whole life. I left my good government job in 2008 I was making $60,000 for the government. I left that job to open up a costume store. Nobody thought I could do it. This was around the same time I was doing TV shows. I just felt like I'm watching Big Brother. I could do that. And Big Brother loved me, but they went with another guy. And I came like this close to doing Big Brother. I was a finalist. Wow. I was a finalist for almost every show. It's just amazing that this show, I had to hurt other people's feelings. I had to explain it to them later. And when the doctor explains it to you, I didn't really think I could do better. I didn't want to lie. Honey, you think I wanted to lose $200,000?
Right.
No, I told her, I get $200,000. I'm gonna buy you a car. You gonna get a car, and I give you all new furniture.
So, Derek, I got a question. We're about to wrap up, and we're gonna do some more promoting for the show. Big show coming up Saturday. If I gave you $2,500,
yes,
would you do this commercial I'm about to show you right now? Would you do this commercial for $2,500 if I gave it to you right now? I'm gonna show you the commercial.
Pop Cristo's got the best gyros you ever ate in your life. So good. You got to have Peters. Pop Cristo Peters.
They got everything. I'm gonna just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got tzatziki. Octopod tortilla. Well, whatever, but it's good. Abolano soup, carbon pizza, and they got wine too. I'm telling you, come on down to Papa Cristo's. You can't even pronounce the food. It's so goddamn good.
Show them what you're working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa, hey, where are you? Papa Cristo, are you here? Papa Cristo, are you here?
Come on down to Papa Cristo's, 2771 West Boulevard, Pico.
Or you can call right now and get it delivered. Papa Cristo's. Ooh, make you want to do the dance. Opa!
All right.
Okay. I don't really. Can I turn it and put my own flavor on it?
Yeah, but you got to do the commercial. No, you got to stick to the script. You got to do the script. You got to do the script.
I might want to make it funny. I might want to be a little more funnier with it. And I just don't want to be looking like a buffoon.
All right.
I might want to do it and make it funny and let people know I'm just trying to play a character. You know, when you're a comedian or whatever, you trying to get out there. Sometimes we take risks to make money.
So, but for $200, would you do this commercial? We just want this is our version of a game show. Would you do this commercial?
Serious craving for something I want to eat. I need some cheese, tomatoes, and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 I go to David's Pizza.
Being a comedian, entertainer, I would probably brand it myself and do something silly because we're trying to. But if I was a regular person, no.
You got to stick to the script. Would you do it? $250. Would you do it?
$250. Is Sherry Shepherd gonna see this or somebody large and say that's Derek Lee? Let me call him.
No,
it's gonna be all over the world.
Yeah, it's all over the world, but you just get the money. That's it. That's all.
But oh, you mean that all I do is get the money? I ain't gonna get nothing after it.
No. You're not doing it. $2,500. $2,500. You doing it for $2,500?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to get booked somewhere. Is it an opportunity that I can get booked?
I don't. You'd have to milk it, but it's $2,500. I don't have any options on there because I got one more.
I would wear my. I would probably make because I'm being a comedian. A lot of times, people say, well, "Are you going to wear a dress?" It's touchy to think about. It's touchy. We're trying to entertain the crowd and we're trying to pay our bills at the same time. But if I was just a government employee now.
So you said no. $2,500. Would you do this commercial
Jones
right?
barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. You better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat.
If I'm doing comedy, yes. If I ain't doing comedy, nah.
Like stupid.
All right. This Saturday, it goes down. Promote your stuff this Saturday. Make it happen, dog. Go ahead, Derek.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong flyer. Y'all went on my page. Yeah, okay. Saturday. The other one, yeah. Saturday, May 10th at the Devon Theater. We're having a Mother's Day comedy show, but we also have singers and poets. Tickets are only $25. You can hit me on Derek Lee Philly. We got a few tickets left. It's general admission. We're going to have a real good time. The show starts at 5 o'clock because some people want to take their wife out afterwards. Some people want to take their wife out before. Come on out and get a good time. There's a lot of shows in Atlantic City that are getting kind of pricey. People don't want to spend $90 for a ticket. They might want to come spend $25 in Northeast Philly and have a ball.
All right, Derek Lee, this has been a very entertaining interview. I want to thank you for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. We will definitely have you back on. Ladies and gentlemen, go check him out. Derek, what's the Instagram? Derek, what's the Instagram?
Derek Lee Philly, DEREKLEE Philly.
All right, man. Listen, as much as I thought you were going to offend, you turned out to be very rational, very informative, and I think a lot of people who look at you a certain way need to see the entire aspect of you and your opinions. I think you made a lot of poignant opinions. I think you have some points. I think you are as critical of men as you are of women. And I think it's a fair balance that you have. And I think a lot of people have painted you with one brush, but not here. I want to thank you, Derek. Good looking out.
Hey, brother, give me a call. Why you don't return no calls, Michael Sean?
Derek, you call 15 fucking times a day, dog.
That's not true.
Dog.
I'm trying to get booked. You know I got 2 kids in college.
And I booked you. And
I give a show. I want to perform like they've never seen before. You seen my act. And you got up stage and clowned me. You said what?
Scary. You scary. You scary.
But nobody could never say I stole their joke, did they?
I need extra security. You do an excellent job, but I need extra security for the next show.
I talked about everybody. But didn't I balance it? I talked about everybody.
You pissed everybody off. You made him laugh and you pissed everybody. But he did a great job. He did a great. If you've never seen Derek live, go check him out. Go to the show Saturday. He did an amazing job. He really did.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for having me, Jay. Thank y'all. Seriously.
right.
Respect to both of y'all. Respect.
No doubt. Mr. Derek Lee, y'all. That was good. I appreciated it.
He had some people come around that was a little angry, and then they started to rock with him and said, well, he do have some valid points. Yeah. Well, he is me. So yeah, y'all should be trained. You know, all that untrained, you coachable. Yes, women, y'all need to be submissive. And they was like, well, he got a good point. Well, yeah, if I do work more hours, yeah. What did he say about the whole honey? They going to buy a house and the room and the house ain't big enough. Said, well, this too small, baby. I think your man cave is shit. You deserve a bigger man cave. It's all about words and how you look at it. It's the wording.
It's about feeding the man's ego. That's it's about feeding the man's ego.
He flipped it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Coco. Look, even Coco putting up good segments.
Good segment. You know,
good segment. Find your wife, Coco. Yeah. Let's say everyone have a great day on purpose. Love y'all. Love you back. Jay Black, let it go. We ain't say all that. Let's talk that we ain't say all that.
I just paraphrased. I summarized it. I summarized what y'all was saying.
Yeah. That's not what came out of us. We just said he was all right. He said he was all right. All right. Yeah. All right. We're good. I slept a lot and I still feel tired. I gotta get my 5-hour energy drink. We're good. We got that done. We got that done. We got that done. We got that done. I'll use that tomorrow. I got a new song that we could play. I gotta get you, Jay, to flip these. That part that people seem to never discuss is that men's language, words, and attitudes are always not that kind. Actions versus reactions. I don't think I want Asha to see me on stage.
Is she gonna see another side of you?
Yeah, I don't, because she might take my
I never
words.
played this clip, even though I know it was probably a scam.
She might take my words. She might not like my words. I don't know. Oh, but real quick, before you play that, I'm gonna let you play that. Just letting you know, we setting you up. I'm setting you up for the new drop. When you really don't like somebody, or what they're saying on the show, we're gonna play this too right here.
Motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
That's it.
Right. Say it again. It said your effing friends hate your bitch ass.
Fucking friends hate your bitches.
I love it.
And they're right.
Here you go.
Oh, my motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
My motherfucking okay.
And they're right.
You're right.
Oh, my motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
That's a hit. That's a hit song right there, y'all. Boy, when we catch somebody by surprise when we do an interview.
My motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
You gotta get it from the beginning.
I got it from the beginning.
Oh, my motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
This is the part.
And they're right. Oh, my motherfucking friends hate your bitches. And they're right.
I need that over here, Jay.
We ain't on that.
We gotta put that over on the side so we can have about the boxes ready. What was it? Are you about to play?
No, we'll play it tomorrow because that's a whole rabbit hole. I didn't realize what time it was. We'll play it tomorrow. I see. You're stupid though. That's our superpower right now. What?
Hey, when motherfuckers don't come through, they set you up and they be like, yeah, I got something. And then they be like, no, we'll do it tomorrow. And
I can play it. You stupid. You'll find a clip and play it enough that it'll stick in my darn head, and I'll be saying it later.
I want to blast this song in my car. I couldn't find it. It's just a TikTok song. Like, I couldn't get it. This is great.
The fucking friends hate your bitches.
That is a classic.
Give a damn what your friends think about me. Give a damn what they think.
All right, we can get out of here. Listen, y'all. We back at it tomorrow. Shout out to Derek Lee for joining us. Tomorrow is Wednesday. That'll be Monty. Here's the thing. No, they were like, I want to know what Monty. No, Monty ain't doing no interview with Derek Lee.
It was. Oh, yeah, them two would go at it.
No.
Yeah. You thought the other dude.
Look, Derek calling now. Did I tell you this? He calling now.
And he said 15 times. That's hilarious. Not he calling now. It was at 9. The show ain't ended yet. He Mike, that was foul. You brought that clip up with that show. Like, you know me. It took us a while to get past that. I had to admit this since I went to therapy and I ain't got my kids knowing what happened. That damn show. Yeah, it was never no proof. They hit the button. I ain't got to answer the question.
Friends hate your bitches.
Oh, God. LaShawn said, do your own version. You know, you used to do all your parody songs.
Oh, man. I got to find the song. Like,
no, you can do one. No, recreate that.
But I got to hear the rest of it.
Yeah, all you need is that part.
Motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
Add your own words. You come up with your own lines.
I want to come out. I want to come out to a show with that. Like, I want to come out to that. He's still trying to explain that show. Just let him know we still don't believe him. Damn.
We don't believe you. You need more people. They say he out here cheating. He was cheating back 20. He said he was younger. He did get a little louder. He didn't want that clip to keep playing.
So Asha, what you trying to say is what you telling him is this? Is this what you trying to tell him?
Motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
That's what you telling him, Asha. Is that what you said?
Oh, you're stupid.
I need that whole song. He was 35, not that young.
When you went now, you're 35. You know what you did.
35. I was dumb as hell at 35. None of y'all wanted to meet me at 35. No, but I tell y'all, none of y'all women with ovaries wanted to meet me at 35. Asha would say, "Punk bitch." She don't cuss. Oh, she don't. Well, punk butt. Oh, punk butt.
Oh, God.
We need everything in its totality. I thought black men didn't get loud, only black women. He sure was getting loud and nervous and stuff. Look at Asha wanted to smoke.
Calling him sassy. She was saying, I don't know. He said, because he get loud, he's sassy because he's speaking his mind.
He's speaking his mind. All right, we
that was good though.
I'm off to work, man. Y'all, everybody have a good, safe day. Let me
be submissive today on purpose, women. If you're in a relationship,
be
submissive on purpose. Try not to be having attitude. You know what? Trendsetter did a drop. What have we learned today? So we're gonna start playing that drop. But Mike, you can recap some things we learned. So I think that would be one of the
submissive on purpose.
On purpose today. Let's try something different. Let's see if this works.
Be submissive on purpose. That is so funny. Oh, that sent me to work in a good mood. not have a good day on purpose. All my women in a relationship, be submissive on purpose.
Today, let's try it. Come on, it's May 6th. Let's try something different.
Let's try something different.
Let's go for it.
Be submissive on purpose.
Let's go.
Wait a second. I gotta write that down. There's something there. Be submissive.
Good morning, Mr. Fry. Oh, he out Cali. Okay, 6 a.m.
Oh,
good morning, Friday.
On purpose.
Try it. Let's try it.
Oh my God. Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
That's funny. May 6th, it went down. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything take it from you. God got you. For Michael Shaw and Jay Black, for Sexy Mo, for C Chung, for Amani,
Shout
who
out
will
to
be on the
Sexy
show tomorrow. She called me and I called her back.
Mo
She didn't
called,
answer her
yeah.
phone.
Mo got some interviews set up with some boxers, a couple matches. She just got back from Dubai. Yeah, I had a good conversation with Mo yesterday. So yeah,
I called her back. She ain't answer. Mo, to Lady Q. Shout out to Lady Q. WokeUpInspired.com. You want the free shipping? Just add free shipping 29 at the end and you got it. Amani will be on Here's the Thing tomorrow, 8 a.m. Don't forget also the Financial Rebel every Thursday, the Dr. Aaron Smith every Friday. We are
hit the button.
Motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.